welcome to this new video for my channel, The Mental Traveler. I'm Caro Herrera and today I'm going to be reviewing the first 7 seasons of a TV show called Suits. It stars Gabriel Match, Patrick J. Adams, Rick Hoffman, Meghan Markle, Gina Torres, and Amanda Scholl, and it's been running since 2011. Before I begin though, let me just say that this will be a spoiler-free video, so you can sit back and enjoy. I don't remember the first time that I became aware of Suits, but I do recall that last year at work, one of my co-workers was talking about the show, and she said that one of its protagonists, Gabriel Match, was her perfect actor for the character of Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. But yes, before that, I'd never really thought that much about Suits. I didn't think it would be a show that would interest me. But then, as I'm sure it happened with many other people out there, when Meghan Markle became engaged to Prince Harry, I started to connect the show with her, and since I am a journalist, an Anglophile, a royalist, I began to do a lot of research about the newest member to the British royal family. And one day back in April of 2018, when I had nothing to watch, I decided to give Suits a try. And while I'm usually more of a period drama / romantic girl for TV series, I just wanted to see was something that was more laid back, and I remember Suits, so I gave it a try, which would also allow me to see Meghan's acting abilities just before she married Prince Harry. It all begins when Mike Ross and Harvey Specter meet. Mike used to be a student, but for some reason he couldn't complete his education, and so he's a young man with no particularly outstanding job. There is something really special about him though. He has an impressive photographic memory. One day things go wrong as he ends up taking cover at this room where a lot of applicants are being interviewed for a chance to get to work at a very prestigious New York law firm. Mike pretends to be one of the applicants, and that's where he meets Harvey Specter. Specter is the best closer in the city, a great lawyer who is fond of breaking the rules if it'll get him what he wants. Mike impresses Harvey and he ends up hiring him even though Mike is not a lawyer, and it's a crime to allow him to practice law without a degree. And so we follow Harvey and Mike as they try to win dozens of legal cases, and we also get to meet many of the people who work at the same law firm. Among them there's this paralegal called Rachel Sane, portrayed by Meghan Markle. She plays Mike's romantic interest throughout the series. And as to Harvey, he is a ladies' man, but I do want to point out that his relationship with Donna, his secretary, is special. But right from the start, I caught this really cool vibe between Harvey and Donna. When I did a little research, I discovered that the actors are actually best friends and have been so years before the series even began. I give Suits a 5 out of 5 stars review. I highly recommend it because I really enjoyed it. I actually watched the first 7 seasons in just 2 weeks, and I liked everything about it. First of all, although it's meant to take place in New York, the series is shot in Toronto, and for the first half of 2018 I lived in that city, so it's pretty cool to recognize certain places on the screen. But yeah, I love the plot, the humor, fashion, the development of the main characters, soundtrack. But my favorite thing is the friendship between Harvey Specter and Mike Ross. But as to the rest of the show, I can't really think of anything that I could complain about, because it may not be perfect, but it definitely delivered what I wanted, which was to be entertained with some modern show that didn't deal with a lot of human drama. I did ended up becoming a bit more emotionally invested in the plot than I thought I would, but that's just because it's really great writing. There's so many cool elements about it, whether it's humor with the character of Lit or the romantic side of it. It's just lovely. Finally, even though I've never been a fan of 50 Shades of Grey, I have to admit that my co-worker was right. I'm picturing Harvey Specter as this Christian Grey because Harvey Specter definitely has charm and that sexiness about him, and they both look pretty hot in a suit, I think. But yeah, Harvey, there's just this arrogance about him, which actually makes him quite a mean person at times. But all girls love a bad boy. On the other hand, Mike Ross is really sweet and charming, more reliable and thoughtful, but together they're just an amazing combo. So for the moment, I believe this is all I have to say about the series Suits, the first 7 seasons. The 8th one was released in July of 2018, and when that season's done, I'm gonna review it, of course. And there's also a spin-off about the character of Jessica Pearson set in Chicago. Anyways, thank you very much for watching my review of Suits. Please let me know if you liked it or not, and what are your own thoughts about this show, so I would love to talk about it with you. In the description box below you can find a link to the series IMDB page. Also, I have a Mental Traveler Instagram account, so it would be great if you could follow me. I'd deeply appreciate it. Anyways, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're in the world, and I'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye.